There is a power in TESOL, a power of purpose. Purpose determines goals in the classroom, provides our reasons for being there. Purpose shapes the direction and the success of our mission as instructors. But whose purpose is the most important? What happens in a classroom is driven by the purposes of the teacher and those of the student. But whose purpose? To what ends? Which should predominate? We have a purpose for being in the classroom. So does the student. We are there to teach our objectives. And the student is there to master those objectives. That's pretty simple. But there's more going on. We're there to get paid. We want to get promoted. We'd like to advance professionally. And, well, we want to get this particular class done. On the student side, there's more things going on. They definitely want to get the class done. They want to pass the class, though. They definitely want to please their peers. And ultimately, they want to get promoted. How does education come to pass? Learning is not something we can make happen by the force of our will or the eloquence of our lecture. The student must want to learn and retain. Socrates knew this 2,500 years ago. We're trying to spark fires in minds, not fill them with mush. Our purpose is not to just pour knowledge into heads, like so many espressos. We're there to kindle that flame, then feed in bits and pieces of knowledge that will keep it burning. What makes maintaining the fires of TESOL challenging and requires so much more student engagement is that obtaining proficiency has many dimensions. The student must not simply learn to work in these dimensions, but must acquire them so that they operate subconsciously as the student communicates. The pianist who stops to think about each key and each finger movement won't be able to play. This more active learning process can be scary. Like the driving instructor, we have to give up a lot of control while retaining the authority. To coach our students in the right directions and the rules of the road. Students have purpose, many purposes. One of them is they may want to teach themselves. They may want to be able to research or translate English. They're interested in giving or following news and entertainment. Many students want to travel or study in other countries. Then there is the work potential in the global economy. And beyond that is the business potential. Everyone is at the center of the world. We can launch a business from our back room from any town on the face of the earth, if we speak English. So, teach, research, or translate English. Drivers, excellent purpose, different levels of ability and motivation for the students. Every student is a potential TA. Use them. News and entertainment. It's how a lot of people master English and other aspects of English related culture. Critical thinking and comparison are also great opportunities when it comes to watching news and entertainment because there's always something to critique. Travel and study in many countries. We all love that. We're probably teachers because we have that drive. And so do many of our students. Rules, lifestyles, and customs, they're all grist for the mill. They're all things that the students want to learn and they need to learn in English. Some are going to want to work in the global economy, and English is the key. Specializations, there's a whole list of vocabulary and specializations that we can expand on for our students. English business skills. Everyone is a potential entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs can be entrepreneurs from any place on the face of the earth. We can go into your backyard, take out your computer, and start a business. Students have their purposes, but maybe, just maybe, we have opportunity.